So we are going with plastic. Yesterday I discussed about thermoplastic and thermosetting plastic. And who introduced the thermosetting plastic? Dr. Leo Henrik Beckelite. And what are the things he mixed? The petrochemicals in that, carbonic acid and formaldehyde. And when they mixed, they became a solid substance which we cannot recycle that one, or which we cannot at high temperatures also. When we heat it can't get back. By that only we are preparing Beckelite and melamine we discussed. What's the use of melamine? Melamine is used to make fireman's dress, which protects them from the fire. Means not to catch the fire. Then what is Beckelite? Beckelite is used to make TV cabins, then computer cabins, keyboard. Okay, then all the plastic items which we are wearing in, which we are using in kitchen where they are prepared with Beckelite and melamine. Is the plastic threat to environment or good to environment? It is threat to environment. Now today's topic is of biodegradable and non-biodegradable. What is that? Biodegradable and non-biodegradable. Daily from morning till evening we will take different sorts of food materials. Okay. Then in that which one will be decomposed in the soil and which one will not be decomposed in the soil? Means you see that we will cut the vegetable peels. Okay, the food which was remained we will throw that. Okay, or which is excess we feel we can't keep for the next day and we will eat that one. Or if anyone is there, we will give for them. Then fruits, the peels of the fruits. Then plastic covers which we used. We will go to the market and get all these things. So which will be decomposed and which will not be decomposed? What is this? Biodegradable and non-biodegradable. Biodegradable means the substances which are decomposed, okay, in the soil are called biodegradable. Example: peels of fruits and vegetables, food materials, natural fibers, etc. comes under biodegradable materials. The substances which are decomposed are called as biodegradable materials. Means you can see that if you are taking these peels of fruits and vegetables, within a few months they will be decomposed in the soil. Okay, if you are taking food materials also will decompose in the soil within few months. When you are taking natural fibers, within below the 1 year you can see that they also will decompose in the soil. What will happen when these are decomposing in the soil? They are good manure for the soil. We will see that when floods or rains occur, we can see there are dead and decaying parts of plants and animals. Okay, what will happen to these dead and decaying parts of plants and animals? They will be decomposed in the soil for many years and they will become as a good manure, or we will prepare coal from that. That is only called as fossil fuels. What we will say it as fossil fuels. What are fossil fuels? The fuels which we are getting from the dead and decaying parts of plants and animals are only called as fossil fuels. What are that? Means like coal, petrol, etc. we are getting from this fossil fuels. try to understand what are fossil fuels. The what is the fuel which we are getting from the dead and decaying parts of plants and animals are called as fossil fuels. Like that, here you can see that biodegradable materials means which one will decompose in the soil before 1 year and they will be used as a manure for the crops or for soil fertility. So these are biodegradable. Then what are non-biodegradable materials? The substances which are not decomposed in the soil are called as non-biodegradable materials. Example, synthetic fibers, plastic, thermosetting plastic, these are the examples of non-biodegradable materials. What are non-biodegradable? The substances which are not decomposed in the soil are called as non-biodegradable material. All the materials which are made with petrochemicals. All the materials which are made like synthetic fibers, plastic means you just you can try this experiment. If you are having a home garden in your house, you just try to collect something. What is that? Take some peels of fruits and vegetables, okay, and take one plastic item. Now dig 2 pits. In one pit you keep these peels of fruits and vegetables. In another pit you keep a plastic item, and just you cover that. After 2 to 3 months, you see that you can see the fruits or the peel of fruits and vegetables will be decomposed in the soil. But you see the plastic item which you kept there will be like that. You keep another 3 more months, the plastic item will be like that. You keep 6 years, the plastic item will be like that. So you can understand, not only plastic piece, you take a plastic cover also, it will never decompose. You can try with fabrics also. Take a cotton cloth and decompose in the soil, and take a nylon cloth and decompose in the soil. You can see that after 6 months or 8 months, the cotton fiber will be decomposed. Why? Because we are getting from the plant that. Did you understand? But you see this nylon fabric, after 1 year also you can hold it like this. It will not be decomposed. So, what are these substances which are decomposed and which are not decomposed? So, which one we have to use in our regular life? Which materials we have to use? Should we use biodegradable materials or non-biodegradable materials? We have to use biodegradable materials. Why? Because they are not threat to environment and they will be decomposed and keeps our surroundings neat and clean. But if you are taking non-biodegradable materials, you can see that when we are trying to decompose them in the soil, they won't decompose. If you want to burn them, you can see that lot of pollution. Did you observe any time when we burn a plastic item, a foul smell? Why? Because they are made with petrochemicals. What is happening to the fumes which are coming from this, the smoke which is coming from this smoke will mix with the atmospheric air. And what will happen? We are inhaling the same. Air is a mixture of number of gases we are telling. So with that gases we are taking these petrochemicals also inside and we are facing number of problems. So what is biodegradable and non-biodegradable? This is a 4 marks answer. So you have to understand what are the substances which are decomposed in the soil are called biodegradable. The substances which are not decomposed in the soil are called non-biodegradable. Biodegradable natural fibers peels of fruits and vegetables and food materials, non-biodegradable synthetic fibers, plastic, thermosetting plastic, etc. Okay, next we are going to see 4R principle. Next, what we are going to see? 4R principle. This is an 8 marks answer and which is very important. What is meant by 4R? Okay, in this 4R, the first one is, what is first one? Reduce. The second R is reuse. What is the third R? Recycle. What is fourth R? Recover. See here, 4R principle. The first R indicates reduce, the second R indicates reuse, the third R indicates recycle, and the fourth R indicates recover. First, let us go with the first R, reduce. What we have to reduce? We have to reduce the usage of the plastic. Now, in our house, let us compare what is that? Some 50 years back and now. 50 years back, they means teacher, how will you know? You must know from your parents or from your grandparents. If you ask them, they'll tell. If there is a function in the home, some marriage will say. So they are going to call all the people. Then what are the things used by them to give the, what is that, the people who came the food materials, what they used? They used to keep food in a plantain leaf. Means arida, which they can use it and they can throw it. The plantain leaf will decompose in the soil. Or on that plantain leaf, some animals will depend. When we throw them out, it is not threat to environment. Did you understand? And the cows or buffaloes or some dogs which are going out on the road, it will be food for them. So here we are not creating pollution to the environment and it is here safe. And how they used to give the water? They used to give the water in steel glasses or copper glasses. Are they harmful for us? No. After taking, we can clean them. So that is very safe. Now you see, you go for any function, you can see the ice cream will be given in a plastic bowl. The water will be given in a plastic glass. The food will be given in a plastic plate. Okay. Now see, in my house, a small function went on. I called for some 200 people. Okay. In that, I gave for them water, 200 glasses. I gave for them tiffin, 200 tiffin plates. I gave them food, 200 lunch plates. Okay, I gave ice cream for them, 200 bowls. Okay, the cups. Okay, not only this, I served them some drinks. Okay, again 200. Imagine this, 200, 200, 200, 200. Thousands of plastic items. This 1000 plastic, where I throw it? I just throw it in the, out of my surrounding compound wall. Why? Because the next day it is scavenger will come and collect that one, so I throw it out. Now, in that some food materials are there. As I said for yesterday, the animals which are moving that, for the sake of that food, they are taking the plastic also. What will happen to the animals? They will die. In olden days, when they are taking the plantain leaf also, nothing happened for them. They are safe and fine. Now, in the plastic item, we are throwing food. You don't know that it should not take that plastic also. With that plastic only, it will eat. What is happening? It is after a few days, the animal will die. One thing. Second thing is, will this plastic, all these 1000 things what I used in my house for a function, will that be decomposed? It won't be decomposed. If I want to fire that one, In that particular place only, I just took the mastic, I poured little kerosene and I burned that one. What will happen? It is pollution to the environment. The people who are to that surroundings for half an hour, what will happen? They have to smell that and it is harmful for them. This is one thing. So, what we have to do with these all things? Is it the correct way to use this plastic? So, let us go back. Don't think that we are going to our grandparents' time. What our grandparents did, we also should do that one. Yes, we have to. Why? Because you see, that time the people used to be for 80 years, 100 years. For what? In their house, no plastic items are there. Everything are made with bronze, iron, silver, gold, then copper, steel, etc. They used. That's why they are healthy. They used to take the food in that particular. Now we noodles. Mummy will bring a plastic colorful bowl and keep hot noodles in that and give. You'll see the bowl and start eating with a plastic spoon. The fork also will be plastic and the bowl also will be plastic. You see, the hot one you kept in the plastic item which will react and it leads to cancer. Okay, and the colorful buckets in our house. They are also made with plastic. Stools and chairs. Before it is made with wood in olden days. Now in our house only the plastic chairs and plastic stools will be there. No wooden chairs, no iron chairs. Okay, before the beds are made with the wood. Now the children beds will be with the plastic. Why? Because it must be colorful. The cycles also. Now they don't like iron. That also must be with plastic. So many items in our houses. Before in the kitchen you see, you ask your grandmother, she will say that all my items are with steel containers or copper containers or aluminum containers, she will say. Now ask for your mother. Oh no, I can't go with the steel items. In which material, food material was there, I don't know. If I go with transparent plastic items, I can see it is visible. If I am not there also in my house, anyone can find out where what is there. So she will go with the plastic containers. So we are thinking we are modern, but we are going to face a number of problems with this. So please, all of us, get awareness that we have to reduce the plastic. We have to throw it out. Now we are suffering with corona. Is it correct or not? What we are thinking? We are thinking that it was happened by because of China, and I believe we have to ban some items of China and all that like this. Then when you are ready to take some decisions to protect ourselves, our health, to stop all these things, we are telling that the plastic is threat to environment. We are facing number of nowadays you can see the people within 35 years, 40 years, 25 years, then 50 years their lifetime is completed. Why it is happening? You see, from morning till evening, all the people will be on the roadside taking the foods. In that plastic bowls, in that plastic covers, in plastic items. Why? Because this is fast generation. We don't have time to cook at home. So whatever we get on the roadside, we will eat that. Roadside food. Now anyone is ready to take the roadside food after the effect of corona? No. Whatever is there, you are ready to do at home. That before if you do, these problems will not come for us. So let us get the awareness, and what we have to do? We have to reduce the use of plastic. Next one is reuse. Now simply I will go for a walk. I'll go for a walk. From while I am coming, I'll see some fruits, but I didn't carry a bag in my hand. So what I will do? But the money was there in my hand. I can't give that fruits. So I'll ask, please give the fruit. She'll give in a plastic cover and she'll give fruit. Here one plastic cover. I'm coming little bit French. Their fresh vegetables are there. Again I can't leave them. Again she'll give a plastic cover. In a plastic cover she'll give the vegetables. Little bit front I think. There I saw some flowers which are useful for the prayer of God. So I took that. That also in plastic cover. Like this, in my walk from some distance, many things I got. So some 5 to 6 covers came to my home. Again the next day, again I am going for walk. I won't remember again. The human beings have the capacity that only to forget everything. Again what I will do? I am going for walk only, no? Why I should carry something in my hand? Again I will go, and the next day I will see some other new things. Again few more plastic covers in my house. Like that, today 5, tomorrow 5, day after tomorrow 5. Like that 15. So going on, what I am doing? Like what is that? Dump waste. How it is? This waste of plastic covers are in my house. Why I should do this one? Why can't I carry a cloth bag or a jute bag in my hand to get all these things? Otherwise, why don't I take these 5 covers again? I can keep in my pocket and take these 5 covers to my walk, and in that 5 covers itself I can get reuse. Reuse. Again I can use the same thing. Okay, one item is wasted, completed, means let me reuse again for some other purpose. So let us do that one. Today I got 5 covers, plastic covers. That is my mistake. I'm thinking I have to stop the usage of plastic covers, but I bought it again. What I should do tomorrow, I should keep in my pocket that 5 covers, and again I must be going back and get only that 5 covers. Means what I'm doing? I'm reducing the usage of plastic, no? If I get today also 5, tomorrow also 5, day after tomorrow also, means I'm increasing. Is there any change in my mind? Am I getting any awareness? No. So let us reuse the plastic. Next one, recycling. Already I told for you. Thermoplastics are recycled. If you are taking the PET, okay. Next, HDPE. These can be recycled. But LDPE, these can be recycled. LDPE, not recycled. Okay. Then PS, this can be recycled. So here I am telling for you. PET, I gave you examples of PET, I gave you examples of HDPE, I gave example of LDPE, and I gave examples of PS for you. So try to see. Some only few are recycled, few cannot be recycled. Even PVC also, previously it is recycled, but it is not recycled now. The PVC is also not recycled now. So I am telling which are recycled, you try to use it again. Which are not recycled, better you stop usage of that. In LDPE, the carry bags, plastic carry bags are not at all recycled. So what we have to do? We have to stop the usage of that. Which are recycled, you try to use them. Why? Because the plastic industries are there. Society of plastic industry was there. There they will recycle. They will collect all these. We can see that near to our house a plastic vendor will come now. I will collect the plastic, give the plastic, the waste plastic. He will like Pepperman, how the plastic fellow also will come. He will collect all these and where he will take, he will take to the Society of Plastic Industries. SPI, Society of Plastic Industry. There what they will do, as I said for you, here recycling 1, 2, 3, 4, they will separate them and they will recycle them and again they will reuse them. Okay, so let us recycle the plastic according to their recycling codes. You see the recycling codes on this particular plastic and you have to recycle them. Recover. After what is this recover means? The government after seeing the usage of plastic, the threat to animals, human beings, they sat and they discussed with the Society of Plastic Industry, and what they told means the Supreme Court told, please reduce the usage of plastic. Go with only light weighted plastic which can be decomposed in the soil. This was up to now. We are talking in words, but in implementation it is zero. From 2003 onwards, the Supreme Court is informing that stop the usage of plastic. Only in a few places you can see that. In few places you can see that they are using jute bags, paper bags. That also 1 or 2 months they will use, and after the 3rd month, as I said for you, again they will be back to these plastic covers. If we keep one step, okay, then only the others also will keep one step. Now it is my oath that I will never use the plastic. So I kept one step. You all also today onwards take a step. Don't use plastic water bottles. Go with a steel water bottle, copper water bottle. Okay. Then take your plastic items and all. So like this, this is for our principle: reduce, reuse, recycle, recover. With this, your synthetic fibers and plastic lesson was completed. Thank you.